Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the Smash Bros. Upgraded tournament. So we got this is going to be a really good matchup today. I can't wait to see how this one plays out between, well, I guess the voting wise. But, yeah, we got some new results to go over as well. Very close matchup indeed from another really good match, but we'll get to that in just a couple minutes. So, here's the little spiel. In case anybody's new and they're stumbling across this for the first time, what is it? We took a bunch of characters, put them into a tournament, an upgraded tournament. So characters that are assist trophies, spirits, Mii costumes, Pokemon, background characters, stuff like that. And we put them into a tournament, and then, well, I upload one of the matches from the tournament each day, except for Sundays, and we pretty much vote between one of the two characters. Who would you rather see? Who would you rather have upgraded into a playable character? But there are a couple rules to follow before we get into it, so I'm going to put up the rules, but don't worry, they're very simple to follow. Alright, rule number 1, you have to be open-minded. Yeah, that's actually a rule, because like I said, we know the situation here. We know it's assist trophies and spirits and that sort of stuff. Anything that could be upgraded into a playable character. That's why, you know, gotta be a little open-minded for this. But rule number 2. You do only get one vote per person. We keep it fair that way, alright? One vote per person. How do you vote, though? That's simple. Down in the comments, type the name of the character you are voting for. Just type their name. It's that simple. If you happen to like both characters, if it's like a difficult choice or you don't know who to vote for, you can vote for both. That is completely okay. Rule number, 4? This is a double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose 2 times overall before being officially eliminated. Then once we get to the results to determine the winner and loser of each individual match, if there happens to be a tie in the votes, we flip a coin on camera. It's the first way to break a tie. And then each matchup voting-wise only lasts for just 1 week. So when an episode gets uploaded, you have 7 days to get your vote in. Simple. That's the rules. Go to the rest of the video. Alright, let's go over the results from last Monday, which that was a really good matchup. Again, 5 votes separated the winner from the loser in this one. The matchup was Eevee from Pokemon, who was taking on Gino from, well, I guess the Mario series, Super Mario RPG, the game he's appeared in. But, oh man, reading the comments, there's a lot of people like, yes, this character would be so unique. This character would be so unique. I'm very attached to this one. I like this character. It was like literally the same for both sides, you know. Everybody that expressed how they were voting, that's kind of what they were going for. So, who won? Gino did win this one. Snuck it out by 5 votes. 54 votes to 49 votes for Eevee. So, I think, again, Gino wins, so he moves on 1 step further in the winner's bracket. Congrats to Gino. But if Eevee can continue to pump out results like this, I think Eevee can go pretty far in this tournament. Even though Eevee's already in the loser bracket, if you still have a little bit of support like this, I think you'll still make it pretty far. So, don't give up hope. Eevee's got some tremendous potential again. A lot of people were saying that with the Eeveelutions, whatever it might be. Fun stuff. But we're done with that result, so that means we got to go to the matchup for the day, which is another fantastic banger of a matchup. Bomberman from the Bomberman franchise. Yeah, that guy. He is taking on Shadow the Hedgehog from the Sonic series. 2 assist trophies, 2 third-party assist trophies that probably should have been playable. Not probably. They deserve to be playable. They deserve it. So we'll start with Bomberman, right? I mean, like, look, Bomberman's known for, well, being Bomberman. That sounded weird, but that's what he is. He's a man, I guess, and he just carries around bombs and he explodes everything. It's really fun. It's simple, but there's a lot to it, you know? It's just, I mean, if you really want to break it down, it's somebody that throws and kicks and places bombs down and explosions everywhere. So if you like a sort of chaotic kind of moveset, Bomberman could be right up your alley. Could be really fun. And that's the thing about the bombs. It's not just one style. It's not just a little boom explosion. No, you could have your simple little explosion. That could potentially be his neutral special. Some, you know, pulls out a little bomb and he throws it at somebody. Or you could end up having, like, I don't know, down smash or down special where you end up placing like a remote bomb or a bomb that has a bigger explosion radius. So it'd be really fun to, you know, just mix and match with all the different explosions and really trying to catch your opponent off guard. So in a way, I guess he's kind of like he'd probably be a little bit more of a zoner type of character. Bomberman's not really going to get up in close to your face. You know, he's not going to be he's not going to be ultra aggressive in that sort, but, you know, just keeping your opponents away, explosion after explosion. And keep in mind, you don't need explosions in every single move that he does. So we could do some simple stuff, you know? Okay, this includes a bomb, so sorry. But like side special. In his game, Bomberman is able to pick up bombs, so that could be like a little mechanic that he has. So anytime he places down a bomb, he would be the only one that would be able to come up and pick it up or even kick it. Anybody else, if they try to pick it up, well, they can't. So they're going to get close and kabloom. They go, you know, that's what's going to happen. But other potential movesets, his typical jab attack will probably be something along, you know, a couple punches, maybe an uppercut, maybe a dash attack. I kind of think dash attack involves another bomb, sorry, but could be a little similar to maybe Villager, how Villager runs and kind of like throws the potted plant. Maybe Bomberman could kind of do the same thing. He runs and just kind of like trips or falls or whatever he does. He just kind of throws a bomb forward, so it just explodes on impact. So whenever it hits, kaboom! Simple, but again, you can do stuff with his legs. He's got a pretty big head, so maybe up tilt could be like a little headbutt, you know. Incineroar comes to mind, you know, his little headbutt, if you know what I mean. So something like that. Again, the legs, you could do, I don't know, like forward tilt, down tilt, somewhat tilt attacks. You could get like, I don't know, a drop kick or, you know, just a quick little front kick. Maybe like a, I don't know, roundhouse kick for whatever reason. But there's some basic stuff you can put into his moves that won't make everything all about just explosions and bombs. So it's cool. I like the explosion part. Bomberman is one of my favorite video game characters. He's going to have my vote in this matchup because I want to see more in the Shadow. But this dude, like, I just have so many phenomenal, awesome gaming memories with this guy. I've told you guys this many times, but yeah, I love Bomberman. Bomberman 64, like, that was one. If you had a Nintendo 64, Bomberman 64 was one of the games to own. And then anytime recently there's a new Bomberman game that comes out, I'm going to buy it. You know, I'm just a fan. It's not too often that we get a new Bomberman game or anything from Konami, but you never know. Maybe there's an upgrade. Maybe an assist trophy gets upgraded. Maybe it happens to be Bomberman. How amazing would that be? It would kind of like take away that whole initial reveal of Bomberman in Smash Bros. And then we find out he's an assist trophy and go, no, you did it wrong. You did it wrong. He's not supposed to be an assist trophy. He's supposed to be playable. Speaking of another character that's behind that assist trophy capsule, Shadow the Hedgehog. Again, Sonic series. The facts. Sonic, the character, as well as the series, is the longest continually running series in Smash Bros. Sonic's been in Brawl, Wii U, 3DS. I guess if you want to say Wii U and 3DS, even though they're pretty much the same game, but and now Smash Ultimate, 3 straight generations. Come on, how do we only still have one playable character from the Sonic series? Shadow makes perfect sense for several reasons. They could have taken the easy route. They could have taken the easy route back when they announced that Echo Fighter was an actual, I guess, term is what they coined it as now. So they could have taken the easy route, made Shadow an Echo Fighter. Made him a semi-Echo Fighter. You really could do that. And so many fans would be happy just to have him in the game. And when you already have his model, when you already have everything ready to go for him, it's just kind of like, come on. Like, and the thing was, we got Knuckles. They showed off Knuckles as an assist trophy before we even knew anything about Shadow. And it's kind of like, everyone started piecing things together like, wait a minute. Knuckles is an assist trophy. We haven't seen Shadow. Shadow had to have been upgraded, right? It just makes sense. And then, no, he's still an assist trophy. What? Nintendo. Maybe it's not Nintendo's fault. Maybe Sega. We don't actually know. Maybe Sega was the one that said, "No, we don't want Shadow and Sonic to be playable for some reason." I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe there's a possibility there. Maybe. So again, though, let's do something a little bit different for Sonic's for Shadow's moveset here. All right, put in spin dashes and springs. Great, you got your moves. Oh wait, that's an Echo Fighter. Okay, let's do some different stuff here. Out of the box thinking probably wouldn't happen, but what about Shadow having his little weapon from his game? Anybody want that? No, probably not. Probably wouldn't work. Okay, I'm just saying it could be an option. we know the stance on those realistic type of weapons now. It's okay. It could happen. I don't think it would, but it's out there. It's a possibility. Other things. What about the jet burners on his shoes? Why not use that somewhere? I mostly envision that as like a, I don't know, a throw somewhere. Maybe a down throw. Kind of like, you know, picks him up, sets him down, and then, like, I don't know, he burns him with the back of his feet. Maybe it's a back throw. I don't know. Something like that. Get the burners, jets on his feet. Get that going. What else could you do for... I thought he could actually have, like, a fun little gimmick, mechanic, whatever you want to call it. It could be, like, something to do with the chaos. Control chaos... chaos something. I forget. But basically, he could have a meter type of thing, and it would be, I guess, a little similar to Joker. This hang with me. Basically, the meter fills up. Once it reaches that, you're going to become a little bit faster, and you're going to become a little bit more powerful. So the meter fills up, you're just stronger in general. So I think that'd be really fun, playing around with the chaos powers. You could end up doing, like, he could summon, like, chaos orbs or chaos energy, something like that. And you could end up using that somewhere in the moveset. And something else that would be kind of funny, just to put it in there. What if one of his taunts happened to be his exact pose and saying that his assist trophy does, you know, like, or, you know, when you summon him, whatever that is. That'd be kind of a fun little thing, or you gotta say something about being the ultimate life form. That's gotta be an taunt, right? Somewhere? It's gotta be. I mean, Shadow's got it. Bomberman has it. This is gonna be a good fight. We'll see what ends up happening. But like I said a little bit earlier, Bomberman's gonna get my vote. So let me know who you guys... Excuse me. Who are you guys voting for? Bomberman, Shadow, or both? That is going to be it for this one. So, sneak peek for tomorrow. The results for tomorrow are going to be from Akira Howard, who is taking on Jill Valentine. That should be an interesting one. And tomorrow's matchup should be another really good one as well. I think this is going to be really... Man, the next few days are going to be really good. Ooh, Zero coming up. Captain Toad. Rex and Pyro. Oh, we got some good ones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Miles. Uh-oh. We'll see. We'll get there. But tomorrow's matchup, Isaac from Golden Sun, who could considered being one of the front runners to be upgraded into a playable character, potentially. But Isaac's opponent, Chun-Li from Street Fighter. I mean, come on, right? Makes sense. But that's tomorrow. Today's today. Today's wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, buddy.